And forward, John Marion. At the other forward position, Rodney Rogers. At center, Derek Coleman.
30 teams, 82 games.
Lakers back within one. What a luxury to not only be able to score, but also have...
Welcome, everyone. We're here in Dallas. The visiting Houston Rockets will face off against the Mavericks here on 2K6 Sports. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kevin Harlan, here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager will join us later on.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all the shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
As the teams get ready to go, let's check out the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, this should be an intriguing game. I got my eyes on the matchup at the 4 spot.
Sure they know his presence will be felt down there.
Rogers is a very capable player. He's built like a tank, and he has an imposing physique that allows him to muscle and intimidate the opposition. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Gooden is a very capable player. This guy has all the heart. He gives you 100% every moment he's on the floor. You got to respect a player like that.
Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started.
The Mavs are a team with a lot of solid mid-range jump shooters. The Rockets have fantastic ball.
Has been off the charts. Yeah, last 5 games, he's averaging just under 36, shooting 52%.
The Rockets take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Davis, Hamilton, and they'll go to the line.
You can't have that kind of contact going up for the shot. That will draw the foul every time.
He knocks down the first one. Hauled in by Coleman.
He's doing it against superior talent night in, night out. It's a thing of beauty to watch him want to be great on a constant basis. Good point.
To Hughes.
No, when I was playing against St. John Fisher and Mark Johnson,
skip pass to Hughes.
I just couldn't get it in the lane. I mean, he was
5 on the shot clock. Dumps it down low. Lets it go. Hits the jumper.
They get the first bucket. This could be.
Alston isolates. The alley-oop was ripped home by Gooden. The Mavericks bring it up. They trail by 1.
I still think LeBron James and Kobe Bryant should have to match up.
Passes it to Marion.
At both ends of the
Marion steps back. About 9 feet out, nailed by Marion. Passes it to the middle, and it's tracked down. The Rockets. Dish to Gooden. Glides in, fired short, but gets the kind.
That's a pretty finish. The defense did all they could do there. He just willed that one in.
Let's check in with Craig.
Well, I had a moment to speak with the head coach of the Mavericks. I asked him what would be their game plan. He said, "We're going to get after it defensively like always, and let the chips fall where they may. Guys, they can do it too, creating turnovers, shutting down shooters, and basically wrecking havoc out there."
Thanks, Craig.
The game is on the line. Look for the superstars to match up, and that's really what everyone wants to see, right?
Feeds it inside. The deft pass let him in, and the layup was flipped in by Gooden.
Gooden wasn't flustered at all by the defender. That's a smooth lane.
The Mavs with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Swings it to Marion. Floats it up. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Fantastic concentration to get that shot off. That couldn't have been easy.
He completes the three-point play. Stolen by Rogers. Rogers backs down. Rogers. Lobs it to the middle. In the lane. Counts it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Good for the three-point play. The Mavericks bring it up, and it's a one-point game. The pass to Marion from about 16. Puts too much on it. To McGrady. McGrady is called for charging, and that's his first foul of the game. Coleman will head to the bench. Howell comes in off the bench. Inbound pass to McLeod. Passes to Marion. Goes up. Rolls in off the back iron.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Alston sizing up his man.
Let's see that again with the Powerball triple threat replay. Awesome jam.
Coming out on him.
The Mavericks with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first.
As we get under the 3-minute mark.
Passes to the left block. Shoots from the post. Rips the core.
McLeod has been looking for his teammates out there in the first half and just racking up the assist.
To Marion. Thrown down by Marion. The feed to Gooden. Nice alley-oop finish by Gooden.
33 with 18 minutes to go in the game.
The Mavericks bring it up. They lead 17-14. Passes to Marion.
Which was so impressive for that young team.
Unloads. Makes it from 18.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's working hard to get those good looks.
The Rockets touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
Afterwards said all the right things, but that was certainly a difficult one for the Bulls to take. LeBron James throws it away. Third turnover for the Cavaliers.
The pass to Hughes.
Will Jackson says he actually has to ask him
Swings it to Rogers from downtown. Sweet grabs the rock. Off the mark with the floater.
That was his to make, but he let the D get to him. Can't do that on those layups.
McGrady gets the nice tip in. The inbound to McLeod. They've been dynamite on offense.
That's been, if you want to be
to Marion.
The Laker bench has not played up to par.
Passes to McLeod.
It's an easy one down low.
Passes it to the right block. The one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Marion.
I'll tell you, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
Alston is looking to do something with it. Silky finish on that alley-oop by Gooden. The Mavericks will take their first timeout.
Who could handle him? I mean, that depth, that skill level, he doesn't have to post up.
Webster will leave the floor. Head will hit the floor.
Those two might be the most physically imposing.
The Mavs with the ball. They're ahead by 3.
First shot, knocks it down.
Passes to Hughes. Passes it to the left block. Nice job to grab the defensive board by Howard. The pass to Livingston. Feeds it to the middle. From the free throw line, it's the kind roll off the front of the...
That's just a good offensive effort, even with the stingy defender right in his face.
Dishes to the middle. Takes off for the alley-oop. Hughes snatches the defensive rebound. Stuffed through by Marion. The Rockets bring it up. They're 8 for 10 from the field. Nahara picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Count that last lay-in by Livingston. Livingston anticipated the pass and cut it off. Gibbs will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Second team foul.
Fourth turnover for the
Substitution on the...
Nahara inbounds it to Livingston. To the bucket. Down it goes. Nice finger.
Nice play. They're getting after it early on.
The Rockets with the ball. They're trailing 29-18. The Mavericks with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Howard has picked up his first foul of the game. Passes to Hughes. Hinn is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
14 foul. Down 12, came back and won. Talk about surprises. How about Oklahoma City?
Passes to Marion with the fadeaway. West snatches down the defensive board. The Rockets with the ball. They're 8 for 11 for the quarter. Hughes intercepted the pass. Livingston Cranks it off the back iron. 2:55 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hughes. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Hughes tries to post him up. Sails in. Hughes snatches the offensive rebound. It's good.
Great hustle, Kevin. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Passes it to the right block. The alley-oop was hammered in by McGrady. The Mavericks bring it up. They're in front, 31-20. Skips it to Marion. Swings it to Marion. Skip pass to Livingston. Livingston hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. Lobs it down low. Skies for the alley-oop. Graceful finish.
Great.
We started getting some stops. I thought they hit some shots early on.
Livingston brings it up the court. He's shooting 75% for the quarter. The pass to Marion. Fires from 14. McGrady snatches it inside. Bounces it to the middle with the step back. Picked off by Maharan. The Mavs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Passes to Hughes. Slammed down by Hughes.
Hughes just put one big paw up there and just jammed it through.
The Rockets will take their first timeout of the game. Hughes will come off the floor. Pietrus will hit the floor. Crosses it over. Bounce pass to Howard. Goes up. Naharan grabs the rebound. The Mavs with the ball. They lead by 13. The alley-oop jam was blown by Pietrus. The handoff to Pietrus. Arcs it high. Botches the lay-in. To Marion. Passes down low. McGrady jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Livingston is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
Boy, he played that one beautiful. Established position and just waited for the charge.
Hands it to T-Mac. The tray off the mark by McGrady. Passes it to Pietrus. The layup was tossed in by Pietrus. Dishes it inside. Naharan picked it off back there, and that is his fourth takeaway so far. The reverse flushed by Marion. Inbound pass to Pietrus. The Rockets with the ball. 34 seconds left in the first. Dishes down low. Nice shot, but what? 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The alley-oop was bobbled by West. Dish inside. McGrady anticipated the pass and cut it off. Bounces it to Head to end the run. Lays it right in.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
The bounce pass to Marion. Intercepted by Head. From half court. Missed. We're at the end of one, and it's already a double-digit lead. The score, 41-24. Kenny, what have you noticed so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Marion has taken control and is scoring at will. What a...
To try to contain him coming off, you're going to get a quality shot every
Naharan inbounds to start the second quarter.
5 of 11 from the field. Mo Williams feeds inside.
Pass right side. The windmill dunk thrown down by
Marion left us all in awe with that windmill. He's got such explosive leaping ability.
He made me dizzy.
Head with the crossover. Crosses it over. Dumps it off to McGrady. McGrady with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. T-Man lays it right in. The Mavs with the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the second. Livingston takes a step back. Puts it up. Gets wide iron and drops with the...
Well, he made that one, but it sure wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
The Rockets were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Livingston brings it up the court. He's shooting 80% from the floor. The pass to Marion. West intercepted the pass. Takes it in. Give the assist by West. Livingston looks like he may have hurt his hand. I'm not sure what happened, but Kenny, he is definitely suffering. So back in training.
Kevin, this is one aspect of the game you never want to see. Hopefully the injury isn't too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
That's right. We're trying to get an update on his condition as soon as possible. Marion was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. He gets the first of 2. Reeled in by Howard. That's his 4th rebound thus far. Passes to McGrady. Sweeten picked off that pass for his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Pietrus counts the basket and
nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the 3-point play. Lob down low. Nahara read that pass and picked it off. Pass to Marion. Grabbed inside by T-Mac. The dish to Head. To the rim. Hits front iron and bounces in.
Steely demeanor. Just great disposition. Any young coach.
The Mavericks with the ball. They're shooting 69% from the field. Backs him down. Nahara. McGrady grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Pass left side. Sails in. Too much mustard on that one.
West went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
Passes to the right side. To Nahara. Passes to Barbosa. 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the high post. Automatic.
He's in great shape, still contributing.
Passes it to the right side. West gives the up fake. Pass to McGrady. The clever pump fake got the D off balance and freed up the lay-in by T-Mac. The Mavs with the ball. They're ahead 51-32. West saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. A 10-footer, Vujicic snatches it down inside. Rebounded, then the score by Vujicic. The Mavs with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Skips it to Pietrus. He's double-teamed. Pass to Sweeten. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Livingston was injured earlier in the game. Let's check in with Craig Sager for an injury update. Craig, what do you have?
Well, I'm told he has a moderate wrist sprain. They've cleared him to return to the game.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You've got to love it.
The Mavs with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Barbosa with the smooth finger roll. Vujicic one-on-one. Cuts to the rack. Flanks it off the front of the rim. The Mavericks bring it up. They're up by 17. Fades away. Howard snatches it down inside. To Head.
Head plays the kind of interior D that I love to see. Aggressive, tenacious, you name it, he's got it.
And in fact, inbound pass to Vujicic. Dishes to West. Pietrus picked off that pass for his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Inhaled by Head.
Easy, buddy.
They got booed earlier this season in the loss to Houston.
Feeds it inside. Nahara read that pass and picked it off. Lays it up. Finishes with the soft touch. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 66% for the quarter. West. Marion gets the defensive rebound. The Mavericks bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. The finger roll was
good battle for that lay-in. Tough D, but he got it in anyway.
Steps back. Skipped it to Howard.
Oh, that's a bad play. He wish he could take that one back.
Especially when you're talking about
The Mavericks will take a timeout.
Phil Jackson saying, I've seen enough. But especially when you talk about the ability of this Laker team.
The Mavericks bring it up, and they'll run out the clock to end the game. Marion with the step back. Outstanding tip in by Sweetney.
From the Cavaliers.
The pass to West, dumps it to Vujacic. Too long, and it was missed by Vujacic. The Mavericks with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Nice floater back there by Pietrus.
You get inside, and good things happen. Now, that's a nice play.
Well, new series premiere.
Dumps it to the middle. The pass cut off by Sweetney. And that's going to be his third takeaway so far. And it's tracked down the Mavericks. Went with the finger roll. No good by Marion.
Get after the ball.
Crosses it over.
All over the place. Hit the first
Shoots.
guy open and move the ball.
Money on the jump shot.
Move the ball and move ourselves. All right, here we go.
Barbosa brings it up. He's 2 for 5 from the floor.
Right now,
Passes to Pietrus.
not playing nearly as aggressive.
From the wing. Banks it right in.
I'll give more credit to the Cavaliers than I think the disappointment with the
Feeds
Lakers
it to T-Mac.
performance.
Takes it up. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
Last game of the road trip.
Skip pass to Barbosa.
Unbelievably
Takes a
sound
step back.
defense.
Shoots from 12. Good.
Can't control it. All 5 starters back in for LA.
Passes to McGrady. T-Mac with the crossover.
5 of 13.
With the fadeaway. Bounced off back iron and in.
That's a tough shot to hit. He felt his man and just rained the fadeaway over him. Sweet bucket.
The Mavs with the ball. They should look to use some clock here. Pietrus. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
It's huffing and puffing out there.
Dumps it inside. Off the alley-oop. Naharan yanks it down. The Mavericks bring it up. 2:14 left in the second. Hardaway comes in off the bench.
Third team foul. Substitute.
The inbound to Barbosa. To Marion.
West for 3.
Pump fakes. Pass right side from downtown. Coleman gets the board inside. A wild high
Fantastic play for the garbage bucket. That's how you get after it.
It's stolen by Barbosa. Takes it in. Bounces this one way up there, then through.
For the Lakers.
To Howard. Howard gives the up fake. From the paint, Rogers snatches it inside. Barbosa brings it up the floor. He's got 6 assists. Passes to the right side. Takes the 3. Drops.
Nope.
Dish down low. Goes up for the alley-oop. Barbosa rips down the defensive board.
Defensive foul.
Alston has picked up his first foul of the game. West will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far.
Gets it from James. Flips it up with the basket. Rolls off.
Swings it to Hughes. Passes it to the right wing. Barbosa misses the finger roll.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. That's nice work.
Skip pass to the wing. Stop the run. It falls short. To Barbosa. The Mavs with the ball. They're in front, 76-40. T-Mac has picked up his second foul. Mutombo will come off the floor.
And then give up a 3, it can be the sign
He sinks the second.
of a run by the other team.
Bounce pass to Varajan. Goes. Intercepted the pass. Slam dunk.
He's not normally a great dunker, but the weak defense they gave him, he added a little extra flavor.
Pass inside. The alley-oop was ripped home by Davis. The Mavericks bring it up. 50 seconds left in the half. He's doubled up. Skips it to Hughes. Sails in with the smooth finger roll. Bounces it down low. Varajan with the charge, and that's his first foul. McCloud comes in off the bench.
During the process of this move, LeBron James, spectacular one-on-one play. Ron Artest, I'm too big, too strong. Right hand, nothing but net. Lakers came into this game the #1 defensive
Dumps it
team
down
in the
low.
NBA.
Huge. But it slips long, but it goes in.
McLeod threaded the needle with that pass and got his man for the inside bucket. Nice feed.
Penny has picked up his first foul of the game. Can't sink the first. Good on number 2.
In the studio, Magic and Kobe, a conversation.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes it in. Coleman hauls it in. They've hit a groove offensively. Hughes with the step back. The jumper was buried by
Hughes is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
McLeod picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Banked in by McLeod.
So you just gotta play fundamentally.
Passes it to the middle. The Rockets touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Gomes inbounds it to McLeod. The pass to Rogers. Lets it go.
To ever play the game in Ron Artest, I think you could make this strong case.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 88-42.
Well, we're seeing some nice execution on the offensive end. Both teams are in the zone.
Now that we've got a little break in the action, let's take a look at the first half with our Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report. Kenny?
I don't think it's close.
Thanks, Kevin. The Mavs are up big. Marion has been going to town offensively. He should remain the focal point in that second half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Rockets are trailing by quite a bit. McGrady has been playing his heart out for them, but they're in a bad spot. They'll need to play terrific as a team and get a few lucky breaks if they want to pull this one out.
This is just poor execution by
All right,
LeBron
thanks,
James.
Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Mavs have benefited from their deep bench, and they've amassed a pretty substantial lead. If they can get a similar contribution from their reserves in the remainder of the game, they'll be tough to beat. Now, with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sink.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with the head coach of the Mavericks. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He said we've gotten a great lift from our bench. It's been a good all-around team effort. We'll see if the role players can come up big again here in the second half. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to go momentarily.
You don't see that often. But he is human. Team, though, still up big as Artest misses the first free throw.
Rogers inbounds it to start the second half.
Looked like somebody touched it.
Swiped by Alston.
Looks like somebody had their heads in the clouds that time, but they came down to earth real quick after that steal.
Alston has picked up his second foul. Inbound pass to McLeod.
And LeBron James.
Passes to the corner.
It's been all Cavaliers. Since the opening couple of minutes, Lakers came out strong, and the Cavs have dominated since. Backs up,
and he makes the first one.
Fires away and through. Well short of the Laker ball.
He gets them both.
Look at his shooting numbers this year. Considering how he's double and triple team, he's shooting 50% from the
dish to Gooden. Off the alley-oop. Count the basket and the foul.
His mid-range game is getting so much better. Shooting contact there. Bryant inside. Blocked for the foul.
He completes the three-point play.
They're letting him play. It's been a fairly physical game so far.
Passes to Gomes. Tries to back down. The tough shot, no good.
When you settle on that kind of shot, you failed on offense. No ifs, no ands, and no buts about it.
With the teardrop, hits right iron and falls in with the friendly bounce. The Mavericks call timeout.
MVP chance for Kobe Bryant. He won that honor 2 years ago. LeBron James won it last year. Kobe got the more important finals MVP.
The Mavericks bring it up. Just over 8 minutes left in the third. Skip pass to Hughes.
Denver at Portland. NBA Saturday, Washington at Minnesota.
Passes it to the left block. Snatched in by Gooden. To Penny.
McLeod went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
The finger roll.
What's next? Minnesota at New Jersey?
Stop.
They're shooting 66% from the field. Passes to the left wing. Passes to the left block. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Davis will head to the bench. The Rockets with the ball. They need to find some answers here. To the rack. Bricks it off right iron. No good.
When you limit your second chance opportunities, it makes it so much more effective defensively. Great work on the glass.
To Alston.
No question. The last to me
Feeds it inside. Great pass. Let him in. And the finish.
How you start the second half and how you end those 20 minutes are
the Mavs with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the third. Passes to Gomes.
Three-point play opportunities and subsequent free throws.
Gomes backs down.
You saw the numbers as O'Neal still sitting on the bench.
7 on the shot clock. Pass to Gomes.
Incidents where the eyebrows were raised.
Stop the run. Puts too much on it.
Not good shot selection. Sure, he can knock one down now and again, but with that D, he didn't have a chance.
The alley-oop layup was blown by Paget. The Mavericks with the ball. They've been doing a great job. The Rockets with the ball. They trail 92-51. The alley-oop was thrown in by Paget.
Come on. You gotta know.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
Skips it to Gomes.
Hey, give Fisher credit in this way. He's done it his whole career, and the referee.
The pass to Coleman takes the turnaround Jay. Varejao grabs the defensive rebound. The Rockets with the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. To Hughes.
His mid-range shot is average when he's open. When you're swarming all over him, it's a long shot at best.
Gooden reached in and nabbed the ball. Gives the up fake. Drilled in by Hardaway.
Nice pass. Jamario Moon, his first year with the team. It's a beautiful feed. And that's LeBron James' 5th assist.
Passes to Hughes.
He likes this matchup. Foul count and one. The strength of Ron Artest.
The 10-footer. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim. It's picked off by Coleman.
The worst turnovers are the gift wrap ones. Inbounding shouldn't be that hard.
Gooden will come off the floor.
To come up through the contact of Moon, he cannot be guarded by slight men. It's
swings it to Gomes.
That he possesses.
Picked off by T-Mac. That'll be his third takeaway so far. Lobs it to the middle. Alley-oop was laid in by Paget.
He does not have that role on this team, but he can score in a lot of different ways. That's why I think Phil Jackson.
The Mavericks with the ball. They're 2 for 9 for the quarter. Passes it to Gomes. The pass to Marion. With the shot, sticks it from 17.
You gotta applaud the tough defensive effort. He was right in his jersey, but that's just a great shot to knock it down, Kevin.
McGrady has picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Size and shot blocking. Now no size, no shot blocking on the floor.
To Hughes.
On a 10-2 run.
Skip pass to Gomes. Passes to Marion. Marion nails the turnaround jumper. Inbound pass to Alston. They've got a lot of ground to make up. Passes to T-Mac. Crosses it over. A fadeaway. Buries it.
McGrady is lethal with the mid-range shot. Even great defense doesn't cut it against him.
The pass to Sweetney.
Telling Jamario Moon, tuck in your shirt.
To McLeod. Goes up. Off the backboard and in. T-Mac brings it up the floor. He's got 17 points. With the fadeaway. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky buck.
They have been dominated for much of this first half.
The Mavs with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Ryan wants to play one-on-one with the smaller DeAndre West.
Swings it to the left side. Gomes crosses it over. The shot from beyond the arc misfired by Gomes.
When you settle on that kind of shot, you failed on offense. No ifs, no ands, and no buts about it.
Fired short by T-Mac. Tries the spin move. The shot was banked in by McClung.
He has played the entire first half. Earlier this season, he passed
the feed to Varajan, arcs it high, flips it in for two.
He's probably got about at his pace 20 games to go.
The Mavs with the ball. They're leading by 39. Passes to Sweetney, feeds it to the middle, elevates, no good on the strong take. Intercepted by Marion. McBrady now has 4 fouls. Sinks the first of 2. Will hit the floor.
His passing and defense more than
he gets them both.
He's perfect from the line. 6 for 6. James looking. Hickson gives it right back to James.
Dishes it to the middle. The depth pass let him in, and the layup was flipped in.
Great vision there. That pass led him perfectly to the bucket. That's how you do it.
The Mavs with the ball. 2:44 left in the third. Passed it to Hughes. Marion tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Wow, that's close.
Lobs it down low. The pass cut off by Hughes. That's his 4th takeaway so far. Goes up. Marion has it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. That last lay-in was good by Marion. Passes it to the left side. Bounces it to Hardaway.
In his hand, still on it. From there, it looks like it's still in his fingertips. Yes.
A tough shot. Gomes hauls it in off the defensive glass. The Mavericks with the ball. They're shooting 41% for the quarter. Passes to Hughes. With the runner. The putback is good.
Sweetney guessed where the miss was heading, got into position, and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Gooden commits the charge, and that's his 3rd foul so far. Livingston will head to the bench. The Mavericks bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Kicks it out to McLeod. The pass to Gomes.
They picked up aggression on the defensive end. We didn't handle it.
Takes the turnaround Jay. Snaps the net.
Well, after the break, stay tuned.
Passes it inside. Nice job on the assist by Alston.
Great communication on that play. He streaked to the bucket, and the pass led him perfectly.
Cavaliers just competed harder than we did.
Skips it to Gomes. To the rim, down it goes. Nice finger roll.
This is the 4th game of the trip. We're playing against the best defense.
Dishes inside. Good. Hughes holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
Start for Cleveland. Comes up short that time. Battle for the rebound. Ilgauskas. And it's Ilgauskas and O'Neal starting
to Hughes. Gomes tries to back down. The wing shot was sunk by.
That's a good job of moving the basketball off of the offense.
With the crossover, dishes it down low. On the alley-oop, fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Gooden has got all the moves. He went to a little playground double clutch lay-in on that one.
Why, just because you're starting a second half, do you have to play a group?
Swings it to Hughes.
That wasn't as effective
Hughes,
as this group.
pump fakes. Hughes didn't release on the shot. See a traveling violation. Hardaway will leave the floor. Alston brings it up. He's got 17 assists, 7 in this quarter alone. Passes to Paget. Lets it fly from the wing. Blows the dunk. The big second chance bucket.
Those are the plays that coaches just love to see. In there, track down the misses and stuff it home. They'll probably hold for the last shot.
Knocked it out. Kobe Bryant, 3rd in the NBA.
Skip pass to Gomes. Backs in. The tough shot hits the left rim and out. To Alston. Alston crosses it over.
And if I'm Mo Williams there,
from 20 feet out, not going down.
I don't have a personal foul. I am making.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've got a blowout in the making. It's 114-71. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
I think it's still up in the air, but I'll tell you who I'd go with. Marion has been.
Varajan inbounds it to start the final quarter. Skips it to the middle. The lovely pass inside.
Wow, it's been all offense this game. Everyone's got a hot hand.
Ryan drives, gets inside, blocked from behind by
to Hughes.
Ryan gets it back, left-handed.
Passes to Livingston.
What was that phrase, Mark, that Phil Jackson said? There's no
passes to the left side.
Absolutely.
Shoots it up. Misses the jumper. To Alston. Gooden brings it up the court. He's 9 for 10 for the game. Nahara picked it off back there, and that is his 8th takeaway so far.
How is that layup so unguarded? Someone's going to be studying game tape soon, that's for sure.
The alley-oop was flushed through by Barasia. The Mavericks bring it up. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. Pass left side.
Well, here's Mo Williams. Very few guards know how to post. The man
From the high
right
post. Clanks it off the back iron. To Alston. The Rockets bring it up. They're behind 116 to 75. Went with the direct layup, but it's missed by Head.
Head went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
T-Mac will hit the floor.
His first year with the Jazz, averaged almost 18 games. Made his first All-Star team. Started his career with the Jazz.
The pass to Pietrus.
A nice player. Became an all-star, but he did not play well in the playoffs for him.
Jacks up the triple, breaks it off the front iron. To Head, dish, down low. The layup was dropped in by McGrady.
You don't put it up there like it's a sign of pride. You know what I mean, Mike?
The Mavericks bring it up. They're shooting 60% for the game. Passes to Pietrus with the crossover.
That depends on the golfer. Some guys
fades away on the inside jumper. Barasia hauls it down inside. The Rockets bring it up. Just over 7 minutes left in the game. Head with the crossover. Picked off by Livingston. To Pietrus.
They had a nice start to push it inside, but you have to have a clear passing lane first, Kevin.
Hughes got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Good for the three-point play. Crosses it over. Skips it inside. He saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Head has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Tries to post him up. Passes to the corner. Shoots, right block, tried to bank it in, but it's off.
That's the kind of shot you want, Kevin. You can't ask for better offensive execution, but sometimes they just don't drop.
T-Mac sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting one. The Nuggets taking on the Blazers from Portland.
He can't complete the three-point play. The Mavs with the ball. They're shooting 16% from long range. Alston has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Passes it to Livingston. Livingston backs in. Pass to Nahara. Takes a step back. Hughes off the mark from 16 feet out. The pass cut off by Hughes. That's his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Head now has 4 fouls. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The inbound to Alston. The Rockets bring it up. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. McGrady is called for the charge, and that's his 5th foul.
That's the foul they wanted to avoid, the one that puts them over the limit.
McGrady will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
We talked about the Lakers being the best in the NBA.
The pass to Gomes. Skips it to Livingston. Alston picked off that pass for his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Barasia is called for charging, and that's his 3rd foul so far.
Defensive end now. Parker says, "Let me return the favor. Merry Christmas to you." Not giving up on the play, contesting the shot, comes with the block shot from behind. Big time defense by Parker.
Passes to Nahara. Back to Nahara. Nahara connected on the
shooting one.
Hughes will come off the floor. He completes the three-point play. Gooden brings it up the court. He's shooting 89% for the game. With the floater, lays it right in.
Those teardrop running layups are so difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Passed it to Pietrus. Pietrus looks to break his man down. The pull-up jam gets the bucket. Lob down low. The alley-oop jam was missed by Howard.
Defensive foul.
Gooden has picked up his 5th foul of the game. Sinks the first of 2. Gooden will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Gets them both.
Brown, you saw him sitting on the bench in his 5th year as a head coach. He was the coach
to Howard.
last year, 2009.
Glides in, up and in, off.
That's a pretty finish. The defense did all they could do there. He just willed that one in.
They're leading 128-83. Livingston steps back.
Brown has handled the pressure very well.
Swings it to Pietrus. Jacks up a 3. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. Howard brings it up the floor. He's shooting 33% from the floor. The alley-oop was thrown down with authority.
Where's the foul? He says to Kevin Fair.
Nahara inbounds it to Livingston. The Mavericks with the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Swung it to Livingston. The dish to Rogers. Rogers with the smooth finger roll.
Rogers did a nice job there to keep the defense off balance with a burst to the rim, and what a light touch.
The alley-oop was bobbled by Howard. Hit the front of the rim, but went in. Lucky bounce by Livingston.
Let's see again.
Dishes it to West. Pietrus saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Mutombo took it away.
That certainly impacted his shot. That's a foul.
And also
shoots from the post. Shot long and it rolls off the far side. They're 2 for 7 from 3-point range. Passes to Livingston. Passes it to the left block. From close range, Mutombo grabs the rebound inside. They're down big. Lobbed it to West. Mutombo will leave the floor.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
The Mavs with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth.
Third quarter. The Lakers still down by 11. And here at the
pass to Rogers. Feeds it inside. The tough shot. Bounces it off the left rim. And
he's playing hurt, but you just can't count him out. He's always going to give you 110%, no matter if he's only playing at 50.
The Rockets touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
I read that in the paper.
I think he spends every Christmas in Aspen, but you saw Snoop Dogg, and I read an article.
They're on a 13-4 run. Passes to Hughes with the step back. The quick shot was hit by Hughes. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Gets vertical, can't stuff the alley-oop home. Alston now has 4 fouls. And he makes the first one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the second. To Davis. The Rockets with the ball. 2:59 left in the fourth. To the rack. Hughes reels it in.
The D was lurking on that one. It was just barely enough to throw it off.
He's been relatively quiet considering how well he's played. Not in recent weeks. 9 points, 5 rebounds.
Dumps it off. Fires from 14. Bullseye.
Same as LeBron James.
The Rockets bring it up. They're down 142-85. Grabbed by Howard. That's his 6th rebound of the game. Howard was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Fisher off the mark. And he is not shooting free throws well this season. Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Laker ball.
Livingston brings it up. He's 1 assist shy of a double-double. Alston is whistled for reaching in. That's number 5 on him. He'll head to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one.
A respiratory infection.
And he splits the free throws. Reeled in by Gooden. And that's going to be his 8th rebound of the contest. Passes it to Alston. McGrady with the crossover.
This is a great coming out party for him.
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
He's allowing Shaq to dominate.
Remember,
sports fans. If the home team scores more than 100 points this game, all audience members will receive a 50% off.
The Mavericks with the ball. They should look to use some clock here.
He's okay after probably getting a wing knocked out of him.
Swings it to Pietrus. He's doubled up. Passes cross court. Good, picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Great finish by Howard.
Howard fought for that.
Kobe Bryant's defense in this third quarter has been excellent.
Taken away by Davis. Gives the up fake. Offensive rebound by Davis.
Let's check that one out again with the power bar triple threat replay. Great stuff.
Deflected by James, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. Well, they had the call wrong. That should be the other way. And Sean Corbin and Wise.
They've hit a groove offensively.
That's the change.
Livingston tries to back him in. A lucky shot was put up and in by Livingston.
Good effort. He didn't have the size to back him in, but he out-hustled him.
Goes up.
Tracy McGrady.
It made Corbin think twice.
Timeout, Mavericks.
Passes it back to Marion. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds.
Foul call as Odom tried to take it away from LeBron James.
Off the inbound, blows the layup. The Mavs with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Dumps it to Nahara. Hit back iron and bounced in.
That's a good job to recognize the mismatch and take advantage down low.
Very good defensive adjustment.
Crosses it over.
Cavaliers, and they're really
Alston
doing a good job.
Too much mustard on that one. The Mavs with the ball. 1:14 left in the game. The teardrop layup fell through by Pietrus.
A lot of holes in it. I think if I'm Phil Jackson, I would give a steady diet of Bryant and pick and roll situations and basically pick your poison.
Here comes the double team. Bounce pass down low. Takes it up.
Here's my point about that, though, with the Lakers. If I'm going to play them, particularly on the road, and Lamar Odom can have as many
skip
screens
pass
as
to
he wants,
Marion.
I'm going to try to run Derek Fisher off.
Dumps it to the middle.
Artest
Coleman. Nice dish by Marion.
That's good team basketball right there,
I just
Kevin.
want to make sure Bryant doesn't live at the free throw line and live at the
Feeds
rim
it to Davis. Nahara anticipated the pass and cut it off. The dunk finish was blown by Marion. Dumps it inside.
I think that's a bad call from
the Rockets touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Sweeten comes in off the bench.
That's a clear foul on
Livingston brings it up. He's got 18 points, 10 in this quarter alone. Hauled down inside by Nahara. Off the right rim, but missed by Nahara. To T-Mac, to the rim, misses the finger roll. The Mavs with the ball, and they can just sit on it to end the game. Good picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. He can't get the first. Good on number 2.
It's not about me against Kobe Bryant. It's about my team winning. Lakers normally shoot 33%
McGrady.
downtown. They're
foul hard. Take a trip to the line.
He got banged around on that shot, and the ref saw it. Well, we'll see if he gets 2 at the line.
He gets the first of 2.
You in a set isolation, but moving him off the screen,
gets them both.
That 260 pounds around the screen is difficult. James read that. Artest
T-Mac picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. Can't sink the first.
Cavs continue to shoot the ball well, 55%.
He sinks the second. The Rockets call time, and they've got 1 left.
Set with Danny Crawford. That looked like a pretty good block. That's 4 on Ilgauskas.
Coach, I thought you let Ron Artest off the hook as far as that last
Alston with the crossover. It's picked off by Livingston. Howard has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. He can't get the first.
This is what Crawford's saying. He had his right arm around Gasol's waist.
That's good vision by you, but
he misses them both. The Rockets will take their very last timeout.
Where they're supposed to be. Certainly you see the right hand around the back of Gasol.
Bounces it to the middle. Livingston picked off that pass for his 4th takeaway so far. Alston picked up his final foul and will have to sit the rest of this one out. And he makes the first one.
Substitution on the court.
And I stand corrected because I was talking offense.
Gets them
and I
both.
should have been talking defense. But I think that's how you attack Ron Artest. You don't try to...
From half court,
He's got
can't
that
capitalize.
big body. I just think
That's the end of the game. The Mavericks blow out the Rockets, a ton of points to 99. A pretty convincing victory, to say the least.
The Mavs worked to get high percentage shots and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
Rifles a pass to Parker.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
Yes, indeed. Marion played his heart out. 36 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, and he's the Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.
Begins Tuesday. Good defense from Varejao on the rebound. You know, Varejao is not going to score a lot of points. He's going to get a lot of rebounds. His defense is terrific. How come he's never mentioned as a six-man candidate?
Because Carl Landry of Houston, that's a runaway winner right there. No, you watch that guy. No one knows his name. I just mentioned his name. No one knows it in NBA land. That guy does work every single night. That's why Anderson Varejao, he's not a big enough scorer. This guy, Carl Landry, he's a joke how good he is.
Well, we saw him last year during the playoffs and even in the Lakers series how good he was. And
he got his mouth busted up by Dirk Nowitzki. Came back with a whole new set of teeth and got 27. I mean, come on.
Part of his teeth were still in Nowitzki's elbow when he had to have some procedure. And that's how hard he took the shot.
I know. No, this guy, seriously, who knows his game out in NBA land?
His brother who plays for the Knicks, Marcus.
Well, he's on the roster. He doesn't play. And that's not a bad thing. But I like, by the way, talking about the Knicks, they've taken their lumps. Dwayne Wade tonight, but they're playing better. Give them credit.
You know, you bring up a good topic. Talk about shortened rotation. Some teams like to go with only playing, say, 8 guys, 9 tops. Others, like Cleveland, they have a lot of depth. They can play more. How do you balance that as a coach?
Well, if you don't like seeing him in the game, don't put him in the game. No, seriously, Pat Riley used to have something. I don't forget how it goes or anything, but it was like rotate 9, play 8, but trust only 5. And I like that.
Pietrus trying to pester James. Rifle pass to Varejao. Shot clock. Varejao into Delonte West, finding Hickson for the finish. Excellent ball movement for the Cavs, and they're back up by 18.
I'll tell you one thing I like. I like the way that the Cavs are playing on both ends of the floor. Active, long, not quitting, and then on the offensive end, they're executing, getting into the seams, forcing the leg.
Down on the ground, gets it, looking, calls timeout. He is very frustrated, feeling he gets fouled. Again, a lot of contact. It's been all game long that they've let them play. But he is not happy, Mark.
No, he's not happy, but Mike Brown certainly is. When you get offense like this, extra pass, get into the seams, and then you want